What's up, agents, and welcome back to another Division build video. Today we are checking out Edward's build. So Edward said run Gunner, ongoing directive, all red, crit damage, crit chance, Group War Seska chest with glass cannon, Group War Seska backpack with vigilance, all red mods, healing drone or chem launcher, decoy, iron lung and the grudge. This absolutely destroys. I already know it. You can tell this is absolutely going to destroy, and any excuse because I've not used the iron lung in ages. So let's give this a go. And I also feel like I'm gonna do my own version of this build, because using the iron lung again, I'm all for it, right? So let's give this a go. Let's throw the decoy out. Man, I've not even got ongoing directive going, and already we're just destroying. I need to get ongoing directive going. There we go. So now we're even stronger than what we started off. We've got to play clever, because really we haven't got too much survivability. But holy moly. They need to throw that. The damage is real.
It looks closed from here.
Agent, you'll need to find a way to open that gate.
Might do one with a bit of survivability, and then we've got to, both angles for the next video. So do tune back in for that. Go throw on the decoy. Weird noise. Damage is just crazy good though. Look at that. Just mowing them down for fun. I didn't even see half of them spawn. It's so good. Long range as well. Come on, elites, where you at? Distance on this is wild. They get all antsy as well because of the bleed. Like, oh no, I'm bleeding, I'm gonna have to move. Oh my gosh, I don't even think we popped his backpack and he just melted. Yeah, this is a really nice build. Really nice, and it would work well in legendary with the healer, because you'd have all the deeps and you just be able to sit back. You also got the ability to buff the team as well, which is crazy good. If I was going to change anything, I would perhaps run Wicked instead of Vigilance, because obviously it's very easy to lose it, but I must be more dependent on my decoy. I forgot to throw it a couple of times, and therefore I wouldn't be losing it. So Gunner with LMG damage is the obvious way to go. You get an armor on kill from that or as well. The iron lung itself, mine was only expertise level 12. I roll critical hit chance on it because I think that's the best bang for your buck with an LMG. And then we're running ardent. Shooting heats up the weapon, filling the heat meter. The meter is equivalent to 50% of the weapon's standard magazine size. When the meter is full, rounds shot by the weapon ignite enemies, which also then allows us to get a ongoing directive buff on demand. When not shooting, the meter depletes over time. Reloading or swapping weapons fully depletes the meter. Did also mention about running the grudge. So killing an enemy with a status effects applied grants you and all allies within 20 meters 18% critical hit chance and 18% critical hit damage. So if you want to flick to that, if you're in a group, you can actually buff your teammates even more than just giving them ongoing directive bullets. Chest and backpack, he said go Seska Grupo. So Seska gives us 10% crit chance. Weapon damage, crit chance, crit damage, crit chance with vigilance for 25% extra weapon damage. Grupo gives us critical hit damage, weapon damage, crit chance, crit damage with glass cannon for 25% extra amp damage. And then ongoing directive gives us 15% status effects, which means it stays on them 15% longer. 30% reload speed is great because we're using an LMG. And then rules of engagement. Shooting a status affected enemy applies the mark, which we do with the fire from the LMG. Killing a marked enemy grants a full clip of hollow point ammo for your active weapon and half a clip for agent's active weapon for the rest of the party, giving everybody essentially half a clip of that really good ammo that's going to bleed the enemies. The marks last for 10 seconds. We've crashed. Alright, so we're back in. Everything's going to die around us. Right, where were we up to? Ongoing directive. So, yeah, and the mark lasts for 10 seconds, and then the hollow point ammo amplifies our weapon damage by 20% and applies bleed on hit. On the mask, I'm running weapon damage, crit chance. On the gloves, weapon damage, crit chance. The knees, weapon damage, crit damage. And the holster, weapon damage, critical hit damage. He mentioned running a heal, either the healing drone or the splooge, and the decoy for the backup, and it does absolutely destroy. There is so much damage here. 59.5% crit chance with 152% crit damage, pretty wild, and 105% headshot damage. And I had a right good time with this. It's full glass, it's absolutely full glass, but he's right, it absolutely destroys. So I'll do a different version of this in tomorrow's video with some survivability built in. So make sure you're subscribed to the channel if you want to see that. Comment down below any builds you want me to try out. Edward Greenwood, thank you so much for posting this. I had a lot of fun with this build. It is glass, but every now and again it's fun to play a super glassy build, because when you see things just melt and die, there's nothing better, right? That's what the game's all about. So thank you so much for posting this. I will see you all in the next video. Be sure to subscribe to me on X and maybe join my community Discord. You'll find all the links down below in the description. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.